When I started creating videos, I absolutely loved the look of cinematic video, B-roll. When it came together, the colours, creation, sound design, everything all together, I just absolutely loved it. But one thing I was always missing was the ability to get those amazing stable shots where you're running, moving quickly, going up and down. DJI out here releasing their products, and they filled a massive gimbal shaped hole in many filmmakers' hearts when they brought out the Ronin lineup. Now these things are absolute beasts, and today we're going to be going through exactly why they're a must buy in 2020. Stick around.
It's a good world going bad.
Alright guys, welcome to another video in the must buy series on the channel. Let's get straight into talking about the Ronin SC. The first thing I want to talk about with the Ronin SC, and which is pretty much the biggest selling point for it after the Ronin S, is its size and lightweight, compact, transporting. You know, it's portable. The Ronin S was made for big heavy DSLRs, whereas this is a more lightweight and compact gimbal built for the ever-growing popularity of mirrorless cameras. You got the cameras like the Sony a7S III, the Sony a7R4, and then you've got the new Canon R5 coming out, and the Canon R, the Canon R6, and all of these new cameras that are being made to be super light and compact. This thing is really perfect for all of that, and it's much more affordable too. It's also very easy to take apart and put together, which is another great thing for transportation. When you need to throw it in your camera bag, or you need to drive somewhere or move to a different location, and you don't want to have to carry around a gimbal, it literally unscrews the top bit, and then you take off the handle and then unscrew the tripod on the bottom, and you've got three super small parts that you can just throw into your camera bag. I'm surprised, honestly, at how well this thing fits into pretty much any bag. The other nice thing as well with it being compact and light, and also having a mirrorless camera attached to it, is it doesn't kill your arm when you're using it for a long time. It's not too light, so you still got, you know, stability, and it's a nice weight where you can feel it and you're in control of its movements, but it's still light enough to be agile and not kill your entire body. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna hop into is the balancing of this thing. Now, many people have no issues at all. That is mostly because they come from the Ronin S, where you didn't have the lockable axes and stuff like that. For me, I found it a little bit tricky. Like, you have to get it so perfect for it to work well. It's just a little bit fiddly with making the adjustments. Sometimes you don't get it right, and it can be like the smallest tiny little movement you need to make just to make it perfect, and sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to get there. A lot of people literally get out of the box, set it up, and get that perfect balancing pretty easily. One thing I'd recommend when setting this thing up is make sure you have your camera set up exactly as you're going to use it when it's on the gimbal when you're shooting. Okay guys, so the next amazing thing about this gimbal is the connectivity to the app and your phone. It connects perfectly well, there's no issues. And the app has so many features. If we just hop in, we've got Create. My cameras that I use, which is the 80D and the 200D, do not have the compatibility to be actually plugged in. However, I haven't really missed the features that you get when plugging it in. However, you can't do things like virtual joystick, you can't do panorama, time lapse. The tracking mode you can do. There is a compatibility list on their website, so go and check if your camera works. Most of the newer Canon cameras do. For some reason though, most DSLRs aren't supported, probably because it's a mirrorless camera gimbal. One thing I do recommend after you balance is hopping into the balance test. So you just hold it at 15 to 45 degrees, tilt it, hold it there, and it will basically tell you if you balanced it well. If it says all excellent, you're fine, but it will tell you if you need to make some changes. Motor parameters. Now this is where you auto tune your gimbal, so you just hit that auto tune button and it will kind of feel out the weight of the camera, and it will feel out how much strength it needs, and then it will set the strength of each motor on each axis for you, so it works super nicely and smoothly. Next, you can hop into user profiles. Now this is where you obviously go through all your different modes, so mode 1, mode 2, mode 3. I'm not connected so I can't change, but This is where you customize your quick mode, so when you're out on the go and you want to suddenly change to active sports mode, or just hit that M button and you've got each personalized profile. That is the app. It's super awesome. I love it. It works perfectly. You don't need Wi-Fi. It just connects straight to the thing. It's a great app. Works amazing. So some examples of how effective this gimbal actually is. I didn't actually realize how much of a difference it makes until you take a video with the gimbal, and then I took the camera off and took some shots without, and you really actually realize how much the gimbal's doing and how just game-changing it is for filmmakers and video creators. The battery life on this thing is around 11 hours depending on the weight of your camera, the motors. It varies, but I've had around 10 to 11 hours when using it, and the charging time is 2 hours, I'm pretty sure. So you've not got anything to worry with the battery life. That is another great thing. Ronin really did well with this product, as they do with all their products. Why am I surprised? So my overall opinion, as you can tell, is I absolutely love this gimbal. It's absolutely an awesome piece of kit. I definitely recommend every filmmaker get one if they're into creating smooth cinematic footage, and to be honest, I just recommend you get one anyway because they're just awesome. So yeah, that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't already follow my Instagram, head over there at JacksonCongdon. I post loads of behind the scenes of all of these videos I create, and lots of photography too. So if you're into photography, then head over there, give it a like, show it some love, give it a follow, and yeah, I'll see you guys over there. I do message you a lot and reply to comments, so if you've got any questions or video requests, ask down below or ask on my Instagram, DM me, whatever you want to do. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.